Welcome back to another Toast Squad video. People say memes are outdated. I say hell no. We're going to be playing some Mlg Flappy Bird. We're going to see if we can beat my best of 442. So for those of you guys who don't know anything about this game, think Flappy Bird, but with this stuff in it. You probably won't even be able to hear me over all this. God, that's loud. That's pretty infamous though in MLG games, so I'm not really surprised. Obviously, they have no copyrighted content for good reasons, but yeah, that was a pretty good run for the first time, I'd say. I might be a bit quiet because I'm gonna try and concentrate. But if I can make this, as they say, no one has ever done that. So yeah, there's all these texts popping up. Actually, the original version had a lot more profanity in it, and I guess I can see why they changed some of that. Some of which they changed because it was copyright, like the nacho chips right there. I think we can all agree what that looks like, but no, it's sample text. And then the drink, that we all also know what it looks like, but it's called text sample. Obviously, we've been getting it wrong. And so even though we grab this, nothing happens with soda. It's just a bunch of lens flare and all that great stuff. Yeah, one person in particular said that MLG stuff phased out about a month or two ago. I definitely beg to differ, because if it didn't, why would I still be playing this? You know, I could be recording Pokemon Go footage, but I am already in my pajamas. No, I'm not. But it is late at night, and I'm not risking armed robbery. I bet you guys can hear this, and I bet I've destroyed all your earbuds. If I did, send me a video, and I'll put up a sympathy video for everybody that lost an earbud, headphone, whichever one. I think I'm a bit too addicted to these games. I have quite a few on my phone. I have one on the Wii U, which, you know, of course the Wii U is the place where you think MLG. Oh my gosh. Sorry I wasn't talking for a second. Let's see. 620. So far I've only made it to 100. Actually, it's pretty rare when you get a good streak like that, because then when it gets to like 200, 300, you start to get nervous because, oh no, what if I don't make it? And most of the time you don't make it, but then there's that one lucky time, which you usually can't find on camera. It's really sad when that happens too. Of course they changed the Sonic music for obvious reasons, which thank God, because if they didn't do that, then I would have to do that, so we didn't get copyright striked. Again. Been copyright striked twice by somebody, and so it was not actually their content even. So I said, hey, you want to bring it up with the real company? Let's settle that. But I decided not to send that. I just decided to deal with a month of bad standing. But that was at the time that same time that I stopped making thumbnails. You know, if you saw a giant gap between that. around the time of Dankus Goose. A bit after that. That was on me. See, obviously there are different medals. Jeez. Rest in peace. I can't get a single good run. That first run was probably the best I'll get. I gotta outdo some of those big YouTubers out there though, who got like 150 in their videos. So let's go for 200. And so maybe if we get 5 likes on this video, we'll do another video. If we get 1 dislike, we're making 2 more videos on MLG, because that's how we do it in the MLG department. Speaking of channel though, as I've mentioned in the past video, I think it was the Russian video. Yeah. We are obviously pretty close to hitting 25 subscribers. 24 right now. And so once we hit 25, we want to do a Q&A, so definitely put a question down in the comments or email it to, well, it's in the channel description. So if you want to email it, then look in the channel description, because I'm tired of repeating it. But if you're a new person looking on this channel, which I noticed that quite a few people who watch material on the channel are people that have not subscribed, then we would totally appreciate it if you would mash that subscribe button and like button for most of our videos. If you don't like our videos, subscribe and leave a dislike, or don't subscribe at all. We care, but it's up to you. We're not going to force it upon, actually, I shouldn't say that. If you leave a hate comment and don't subscribe, we will track you down on Google+, and we will do about 10 times the amount of hate comments that you did to us. You're welcome. But if you do subscribe and leave some friendly or not so friendly advice, we will try and take that into consideration. This is your chance, Skell the Shapeshifter. I always say sifter. But I'm not gonna force that upon the people. So do what you want, but we would love it if you would subscribe. We have a pretty special thing going on in the 25 sub special that even the other 2 people, oh my gosh, the other 2 people don't know about. So yeah, I'm the only one who knows about this, and let me tell you, if you're subbed to the channel, you're gonna be a pretty lucky person. So I guess I'm just gonna end it off here. Do 1 more run maybe. Frankly, just because, yet again, we don't have the best videos. We know that. We know we're not standing up to people like PewDiePie, iDubbbz, all those great people. I mean, they're at least in content quality. I mean, look at me. I'm recording Mlg Flappy Bird on a free screen recording app, and this is probably where I'm gonna end it. But yeah, take what I said into consideration. If you haven't subscribed, totally do so. We love your opinions. We love your support. And if we can get enough support, then we'll start supporting you guys back. If you are a subscriber, then just like this